Why is marriage becoming a complicated institution for the current generations? Why do the boys or the girls reject or feel that marriage these days is one of the hardest institutions in the human life? Again, is marriage difficult? Is it hard? Is it simple? Together with me is Peace Ntege, an expert in issues to do with marriage, and more so, a marriage counselor. Because she's been there, she's married, she's a mother of 2. You're most welcome to my podcast.
Thank you so much, Brian.
And I feel very honored, Peace, especially when I called you to come to my podcast to discuss an important, I would call it an important institution that has been rendered very difficult, especially on the current generation.
Yeah.
As a mother, as a married woman, as a person who has been there, is marriage difficult? And why are the young ones shunning marriage in this current age?
Well, thank you so much. I am happy to be here
Thank you.
all the way.
Yeah.
Thank you for choosing Marriage Insights
Yeah.
to be on your seat.
Yes.
Today, for starters, marriage is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I sometimes tell people that even if we remained only 10 couples
Yeah.
in this country, married and successfully going on stronger,
Yeah.
marriage will still remain a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And very goodly, because marriage is a goodly thing. So whatever happens around us is self-made.
Yeah.
And of course, to everything that is leading to marital failure today is self-made. We've made these reasons, we've come up with all these things, and then finally, marriage is bad.
Yeah.
Marriage in itself is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
From the Bible times to today.
Yeah.
I keep thinking, if marriage was a bad idea in the Garden of Eden, God was not going to allow it to continue.
Yeah.
He would have told these guys, go take your separate ways. You have annoyed me already.
Yeah.
You have fallen off the plan in the first place.
Yes.
So let each one of you go and do their things.
Yes.
It is fine. But he did not let it happen. He sent both of them out and commissioned them to do whatever was right for them to do.
Yeah.
Continually, that makes marriage a beautiful thing.
Yes.
To us at the end of the day. So regardless of what the generation says,
Yes.
this generation has so many voices.
Yeah.
And I keep telling everyone around me, this generation has so many voices, but there are the rightful voices to listen to, and then there are those voices that you will really know they are wrong.
Yes.
So it is by choice that you will actually choose the wrong voice. It is also by choice that you will take the right voice. It is personal.
Yes.
Yeah, it is personal, and you say, okay, I'll do marriage the right way. I'll do marriage the godly way. I'll choose to do it well. I keep telling people all the time, I always say, marriage is only yours when you're doing it right.
Yes.
But when you begin doing it wrong, the whole world will be concerned.
Yes.
Everyone will want to be your marriage counselor. Everyone will want to advise you. Everyone will want to tell you you're doing it this way, that way, the other day. But if you're doing it right, if you are doing it right, then it is your marriage alone.
Okay. I would want to know, how do you do it right? Because when we talk about how you do it right, because everybody has their own way of doing it right. I think people rush into marriage. But again, you see, even those who get married late, in quotes, because I say there's no point of saying somebody gets married late. Maybe that's the point, and that's the right time they found to get married.
I agree to the point of there is no okay, the saying of I got married late, I got married early. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you're all married.
Yeah.
When I got married to Miss Tantege,
Yeah.
there were people who were married before him.
Yes.
So he was single. When we got married 2 years later, they hosted a marriage conference. We were all there
Yeah.
with Abagode
Mhm.
and them.
Yes.
12 years later, down the road, they have children. We also have children.
Yeah.
So the aspect of the rush of I have delayed, I
Yeah.
am delayed, I am delayed. Of course, we want to rule out the fact of delay. There are some factors
Yes.
that contribute to that delay. We won't rule it out that much, but at the end of the day, you're all married. Somebody who got married at 50,
Yeah.
and they that got married in their 20s, like me.
Yeah.
Let me talk about the sisters.
Yes.
You are a lady who got married last year at 40 years.
Yes.
This year you are 41.
Yes.
I got married at 27,
Yeah.
me myself.
Yeah.
Years later
You
down
are
the
41.
road,
Yeah.
when they call married women, when
Yes.
it's a married women's conference or whatever was set up, whatever it is, we are all there.
Yes.
So what's the deal?
Yes.
The whole deal is marriage,
Yeah.
and we are all there. So late, early, whatever, so long as we finally end up in the right place. Because the aspect of taking long, do deo, blah, 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 has caused us really lots of trouble.
Yeah.
We can see lots of single motherhood at a rise,
Yeah.
single fatherhood, though
Yeah.
ignored.
Yeah. Very ignored.
Yeah, have
And
you
there are
met?
many?
Yes, have
Yeah.
you met a young man in his 20s, actually mid 20s? Apparently, he thought it would work out, and then this lady comes and says, "Yeah, I'm available." And then the moment she gets pregnant, she disappears.
Yeah.
He looks for the girl all around. He cannot find her.
Yeah.
And when she has given birth, um, she reappears in the picture.
Probably she was not sure of who the father is. You know, at that young age, they also have different fathers.
Oh yes,
So she disappears until when somebody rejects the other child. I mean,
and then she comes back.
and she comes back.
And then
to
she
this
leaves
one.
the baby with him.
Yes.
And then she leaves the baby
And
with him.
sometimes when actually the child is not his. There are so many.
Unfortunately, true,
Yeah.
especially today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, the most important thing is being married and ending up in married and in the right place.
When we talk about finances, as an experienced counselor who counsels marriage, and then also your marriage, let's talk about finances. At what degree has lack of finances contributed to failure of marriage, especially in Uganda?
Today, it is to a larger extent.
Yeah.
Today, even when the marriage is at its infancy, they will have issues.
Yes.
Even from, I think, even right from the day the gentleman thinks of, I will get married or
Yeah.
I will marry, the first thing we think about is finances.
Yes.
Will you be able to sustain your home? We ask young men in those rooms when we invite them,
Yeah.
in the sessions that we host, in the group sessions, in the singles dinners like the one we are hosting at Marriage Insights that is upcoming.
Yeah.
We talk to young men. We ask them, yes, you want to get married. People are just excited about marriage. What are you bringing to marriage? You've had the question of what are you bringing on the table?
Yes.
And I always tell my girls, we the girls are the tables anyway.
Yes.
Hey, so what are you bringing on the table? What are you bringing to marriage? What do you have?
Yeah.
For the younger men,
Yes.
you're thinking about marriage. You're bringing a project.
Yes.
It's like setting up a new project and you literally have to invest in it.
Yes.
But you're broke.
Yes.
How are you going to take care of your home?
Yes.
And of course, we have those that have started well and then
No job.
no job, and then the other way people started well and then things go the other way around.
Yeah.
But then it takes us back to the foundations. While as we know, finances are very
Scarce.
yes, it takes us back to the foundations upon which the marriage has been started and built.
Yes.
When this person comes to your life, Now for the men, somebody's into your life. I always task gentlemen, put these girls to test. Mugezese weefuule kale nti omulimu gwakuweddeko. Olabe if she can actually stand you for the next 6 months in that relationship. Ngate wamugambye mwabadde embaga ya next year.
Yes.
Olabe if she can actually be.
You may test her and then she ends up going away, then you're frustrated as well.
It is okay, then appreciate yourself.
You know, there's a saying that you will cross the bridge when you get there. At sometimes when the family has finances, even the mistakes are overlooked, okay?
Yes.
Because I've seen women getting married to men they don't love, and they say love will come along the way.
Later, so long
yeah,
as...
because he has the finances and he has the money. She chooses to go with him because she doesn't love him.
And you know what happens when money finally
goes away?
Shifts away.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Yes.
Realistically, we've seen these things happen.
Yes.
And you know what happens?
Yes.
Those very women literally choose to go away. So this young man is lucky enough or when he pretended or pretended that he had no job, he is lucky enough to see this girl walk away comfortably.
Yes.
Because some of these girls are working.
Yes.
They are actually fine.
Yeah.
If this gentleman has no job, she can even they had good plans.
Yes.
She can support him. Sometimes you just choose to be do charity with a whole sense of godliness.
Yes.
This guy has been your boyfriend. Okay, your husband to be in the near future.
Yeah.
Maybe you've done chala, you've done introduction, and you are waiting for Jenny, the wedding to come. But for some reason, what do? Do you pack away?
Yeah.
No, I would expect that, this guy, he's been ranging, I've been here, from a sense of humanity, but not running away. And if anyone ever runs away, no man should chase after a woman who has run out of his life because money has swifted away. You are actually lucky enough to know now.
Now, if you go on that side, I would want to ask you this question. A man can maintain a woman who does not work for 20 years. But a woman cannot maintain a man who has lost a job for 3 years. Let's say 3 years. You already become a liability and a problem.
Let's talk about COVID, from COVID time
from
to today.
COVID. Yes.
Because we've had lots of issues since then.
Yes.
Many married men's finances have not really come back to life.
Up to now, yes.
Up to today.
Yes.
And women have taken over families.
Yes.
And some of them have become unruly.
Yes.
We've really have lots of we've had lots of issues happen around families.
Yes.
But the thing is, of course, from day one, the work, the responsibility of finding and taking care of the home was not meant for the woman.
Yes.
It was a role for the man. But here we are, realistically, in today's world.
Yes.
We are living a world where we all must step out and do this and do that. I would draw it back to upbringing and character of a person that you married or got married to altogether. Some people do not have a sense of patience in them. Those are fruits of the Holy Spirit. Patience, love, endurance, all those things. They are 9.
Yes.
So when somebody searches themselves and they only have one, kindness.
Yes.
Because when somebody lacks patience, there is a possibility they also lack love. Because number 1 of those fruits of the Holy Spirit, they are 9.
Yes.
Number 1 is love. There is a reason to why love is on top of them all.
Yes.
Yes. So if somebody cannot, somebody has a job and they feel they cannot take care of their family for 3 years, then that is a question of time.
Yes.
Yes. But then also, the fact is, taking care of family in today's world, for a gentleman alone, you also feel the weight on your shoulders. But the difference is, you are a man.
Yes.
Even when you come back home and cry to your wife, you only have 50K and she expects you to actually leave it all home and walk.
Yes.
Or go without fuel or borrow from your colleagues. But the truth is, of course, the caretaking of the family, the fending for the family was made for the men, the head of the home. But of course, we are suitable helpers.
Yes.
As far as I am concerned, I know there are very good girls out there who have supported their husbands,
Yeah.
taken care of their families,
Yes.
and the marriages are really working out well. I always want to encourage people, look up to the marriages that are working.
Yes.
Tewasiba ku baano babangi n'abaplanning okugenda. But look out for that particular marriage.
But you see, when you say to look out for a marriage that is working, sometimes we look at the face value here, thinking the marriages are working, while actually these people are living in different bedrooms.
Thing is,
and yes, because they can't tell you the truth.
As far as marriage and raising a godly generation is concerned,
Yes.
I know how terrible it can be in that house.
Yes.
But so long as you move out of that shelter, both of you, every morning together, you've been moving out of that shelter together for the past 15 years.
Yes.
Thank you for representing us well. The rest we shall
but
see
isn't
later.
that pretense? Thank you so much, guys. We are at Siona Residences. Siona Residences is found at Rubaga and Rubaga Road, just after the church Miracle Center. Along the way, you'll find Siona Residences. This is a place for the A and B guys who would want A and B. Please make sure that you come and support Siona Residences. Back to you. Is love real? Does actually love? Is love?
Yes, love is love.
What is love?
Is real.
Is love real? This is what I want to know. What is love? Describe love.
Love is real.
If I'm to take you through this, you will love me because I have the money. You will love me because I'm handsome. You will love me because I'm taller. You will love me because I have a good family.
Because you're short.
You will love me, I'm short. You will love me because my wallet is actually okay. But along the way, these conditions tend to change and love fades away. In the first place, was really love there?
Exactly. Love at all costs must grow. Yes. Love grows.
Yes.
Love increases.
Yes.
Every year in marriage, even after all these tests and trials and storms and challenges, yes, love must grow. I think for all the people that we see celebrating us, they are celebrating endurance, patience. All these victories are coming out of love. The love that has grown, the love that has spoken so louder than failure. Yeah. For me, that is what I call love. Yes. Simple, like in simple terms. Yeah. So we expect love to grow. When the love says, I am tired, love does not get tired. Yes. Love is long suffering. Yes. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is meek.
Why I ask you this question is that as a man, I would love you because of your waistline, for example. Maybe she has a beautiful waistline, or she looks beautiful. And these days, she has nyash. These are some of the things that attract the men. Yeah. And again, also women, their attraction is very simple. Wow, his wallet is nice. He's handsome. After seeing your wallet, where I looked ugly, but you get information that my wallet is actually big, my bank account is big, then everything is taken away. I become a handsome man. And that's where you develop the love. That even when I smile ugly, I'm actually smiling very better. You are even able to defend me. I said, no, he smiled better. It's just because you don't know him. Just because of my wallet. Okay? Now, as these conditions change, to me, love diminishes. You had a waistline, maybe you have 4 children. The waistline is no longer there. Maybe at some point when the husband tells you, go to the gym and make it better, you feel he's become a problem. Tomorrow my finances have gone down, and again the same problem comes. So how do we describe love? That's why I still say, is love really there permanently?
For starters, I always encourage the men, not the other gender, but
Yes.
the men.
Yes.
For every woman that you're planning to get married to, do not marry uh, like a blind human being.
Yes.
Look at this person. There has to be something that attracts you to this person.
Yes.
Sometimes we're attracted to people that we don't even love.
Yes.
And of course, yes, we see
Yes.
these things every day.
Yes.
People have wives at home, but back here, they're attracted to other people.
Yes.
Which is, truth is, it is normal for a man.
Yeah. Even a woman, don't say for a man, because if you say it is normal for a man to get attracted to another
Let
wife,
us first get done with
even
that.
no, I don't want you to force us there.
No,
Even
no, no.
women, even women these days, women have husbands and they are attracted to other men outside.
Yes,
so let's
you are
not leave
right.
it that it is only men that always go that way. It's now actually both to do that.
I will still
You can continue on that.
go back to the men. Because
Yeah.
it is you, the men, that marry the women.
Yes.
You're looking at somebody for marriage,
Yes.
not for a one-off or one-night stand.
Yes. Yes.
You're looking out for life companionship.
Yes.
When people are getting married, we encourage the young people that are watching us out there today.
Yes.
Every time you think about marriage, think about life companionship.
Yes.
In our Marriage Insights mentorship sessions,
Yes.
I ask people, where do you see yourself in the next 15 years?
Yes.
One will be honest enough to tell you, Mama, sibiraba. Like, that means this person is not ready for marriage. If somebody does not see it in the next 15 years, because we expect that in the next 1 year you're getting married,
Yes.
and then you don't see it even in the first 5 years,
Yes.
then this thing is, let's first keep you here, ampola ampola. When you feel it,
Yeah.
we won't compel you so much.
Yes.
So when it's marriage, for the gentleman, look to this person, look at them. What is beautiful about them before you okay, love. Of course, people get attracted to people they don't even love.
Yes.
But yes, you tell us you're in love with this person. What is beautiful about them? What do you like about them? What is that thing? Or it could even not be a physical,
Yeah.
but what is this that this person does? It could be character. Okay. Yeah, it could be character. But of course, for men, before looking at the character, you look at us.
Of course.
And yes, so there has been a center of attraction.
Yes.
After looking at that, then think about life companionship. Is this the kind of person that I would love to spend the rest of my life with?
Yes.
Am I ready to spend my entire life with a short babe?
Yes.
So when your mind has concluded, it's like, yeah, this girl, kano kajja kunkolera, you're good to go.
Yes.
Then you're loving, you're not misplacing the love.
Yes.
Yes, you're not misplacing the love. You're like, okay, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And then like, okay, this is where we want to settle. This is the one life companionship do. You begin. People will see you walking down the aisle with somebody, and they're like, they have brought this one. Very dark, very tall.
Yeah.
She's all thick-bodied. What is this that they have brought?
Yeah.
This is the one he looked at and realized he would love her for who she is till lifetime.
Yeah.
So love is for life companionship.
Life companionship.
Yes.
Now let's talk about this. I have seen something very common, that most people get married. After the wedding ring, things go crazy. What do you think is the cause of this? And I'm not talking about these, the new marrieds, even those who have the 3-4 children.
Yes.
When they decide to go for getting the ring on, the true colors of the woman come out.
The devil hates godliness.
Okay, before we go to the God.
Yes.
Okay? Before we go to the God, sometimes when challenges come, we blame the devil or we blame the God. Where things are good, the God comes in. Where things have gone wrong, we blame the God. So it's a blame game. We take things out of ourselves and we blame the God. We blame the devil. But before the devil came in, what was our role? People always say, yes, when you got the wedding ring, the devil attacked you, and this is why things are going this way. But again, with so many, after getting the ring, I would take it to the side of the ladies. That after you've confirmed now you're Mrs. Intege, now the true colors come out. And then as men, we start seeing you as different human beings. Is where you start guarding your territory. We call it guarding the territory. So many issues start coming out. And many marriages start crumbling after 2 years of the wedding. What do you think is the major cause of these marriages failing after the wedding ring coming in?
I do not want to rule out the aspect of the godliness, especially when we are talking about marriage.
Yes.
The people that have been cohabiting in a long time, there are people who have been cohabiting in
Yes.
a long time.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
Yes.
and we see them all the time, that even the struggle of getting there
Yes.
is always hard.
Yes.
Even when they have money.
Yes.
Sometimes it's an excuse of finances, and yeah, but some people have money.
Yes.
And the day they want to do this thing perfectly well. I sometimes say to people, you don't know that olike mizimu planning embaga.
Yes.
Ewojja otegeera nti bulijjo ewammwe waliyo ebintu.
Yes.
But then there is also what we call arrival syndrome, going back to the other side of
Yes.
life, of years after the wedding and all that. We see this a lot with Christian marriages.
Yes.
Almost all the time.
Yes.
After the ring, people give up.
Yes.
Like they feel they have arrived. It is about the ring. She does not bathe anymore. He does not put in efforts anymore. I already have a woman in the home.
Yes.
She's already here. He is already here. We have children. So there is nothing much to fight for. Like who fights for bread that is already in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it comes back to us, the makers of the marriage. We started this marriage, so we ought to make it work. There is, of course, we have issues of the bedroom, for example.
Yes.
Somebody will be like, we call it, okay. Somebody will say, I have served this book for the past 15 years.
Yes.
There is nothing new.
Yes.
So after the honeymoon, that's if they are lucky.
Yes.
To even write in honeymoon.
Yes.
And then somebody will be like, we've been here for all these years, so there is nothing new anymore. And of course, these things have led to the issues of infidelity and faithfulness. I know there is no justification enough.
Yes.
For stepping out of your marriage.
Yes.
But these other little foxes that have
Yes.
compelled people
Yes.
out. So after the wedding, after the rings, there is this arrival syndrome.
Yes.
Kati omusajja mulina mu ttaano.
Yes.
Kati omukazi mulina mu ttaano.
Yes.
Then you stop putting the efforts. You stop dating her. You stop dating one another.
Yes.
You stop going out. You stop speaking well. The other you comes out. You become a narcissist. We think it is only men who are narcissists, but there are girls who are terrible.
Yeah.
There are ladies, married women, who are really narcissistic and very, very controlling. If the man is if the man leaves office at 4:30 p.m., at 4:45,
you must be in the house.
She starts calling him Muluwa, Jamulero yaise side chi. I mean.
Yeah.
So this man gets tired.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's like, I'm also a human being in Kowa.
Yes.
And we've seen many, many, many marriages fail in that area as well. So it comes back to us. Change of behavior, change of character, especially character.
Yeah.
Yeah, change of character. There is that other real people, the other real somebody that comes and you realize, you mean I haven't really been seeing this person all along.
Yeah.
This is them.
Yeah.
And of course, we've seen divorces happen after 5 years. Go back to that drawing board.
Yes.
How was this thing? How did we start?
Yes.
What were the foundations that we built on?
Yes.
Where has it gone wrong? Go back, rebuild, make it work. I believe in marriage restoration.
As a Christian, let's take out the Christianity and be human.
Mm.
At what incidents would you tell somebody, go for divorce in this case?
When it is, the law gives
Yes.
certain platforms
Yes.
for divorce,
Yes.
but I am not here to advocate for divorce.
Yes.
However,
Yes.
what I will say on that, because you're talking about the peak,
Yes. Yes. At what peak? Yes.
at the
Yeah.
peak of
Yes.
everything,
Yes.
as far as I am concerned, when it is already a standing marriage,
Yes.
issues of domestic violence and
Yeah.
physical assault,
Yes. Physical harm.
create space, seek help. I don't know how long it will take you to
Yes.
get the help, but make sure you're out of danger.
Yes.
And I am talking to men too.
Yes.
We have lost very many good fathers
Yes.
who have proved heroes
Yeah. Because of that.
because of the name that you want to protect, because you feel you're a man, you cannot leave your home. Please,
Yes.
when it is life-threatening, gentlemen out there watching us today, create the space.
Yes.
Go to your sister's house, sleep there. Look for the nearest petrol station, park there, sleep, wait for the morning.
Yes.
And of course, for the women, we've told you, ladies, these things all way through. When it is life-threatening, issues of domestic violence, physical assault, we've seen ladies say, I cannot leave my children, but you will not be able to raise children in the grave.
Yes.
So if it is life-threatening, please create the space. Divorce should be the last stage
Yes.
of every marriage.
Yes.
It shouldn't even be thought about. However, this
Yes.
generation is bringing it so close
Yes.
to us.
Yes.
But like I said, the law provides for that.
Yeah.
But me, that is not what I want to advocate for, because I know it will
Yes.
come at the peak. Like by the time everything has failed.
Why I told you to first pull out the Christianity is that I wanted you to put yourself in the picture of somebody who is going through such times, and you feel you can't sustain it, and the only option is take off, because it is taking you into danger. It's the reason why
When we have to talk about that, invite the lawyer to educate the
absolutely.
world
Absolutely.
about the legal bit. To
No,
handle
no,
the
no. I was
legal
trying
bit
to
of
say,
everything.
you see, sometimes when you're counselors, at some point, there's where you reach that breeze point, and you tell the person, you either keep in the marriage, or you're gonna die out of it. Because after series of restoration, and you realize that actually somebody's life is in danger, and that's why I've seen so many people, when things happen, somebody asks you, why couldn't you take such a decision? And then somebody tells you, no, my counselor was telling me to hold on until when this has happened. Okay, as an individual, I always tell people that if there is a breeze point that you can't go through, if you feel that you've reached your breeze point as an individual, throw in the towel. It's safer to throw in the towel than putting the risk of your children. Because sometimes we've seen couples having so many challenges. And I have one couple where the man was, unfortunately, was killed, and the wife was put in jail, and the children were left to a family that doesn't even care at the end of the day, because they feared the public. What would the public do? How would the public judge me because I've not taken a decision to do this? So let's talk about something else. Sexuality, sex, which is where people have not, they fear to speak about it. We've seen that sometimes sex is normal in a marriage.
Yes.
Because of the behavior of one of the parties, or maybe there's no sex complete in this marriage that is young. As a counselor, somebody who is watching would be going through the same challenges.
Yeah.
Got married at the age of 26, 27. By the age of 30, the man times out. Or even the woman fails to engage with the man, and many are in the house, and sex completely is no more. What would you give? What advice would you give to such a couple that is going through that tough time? And besides that, is sex important in a marriage?
Yes. Sex is a very important aspect in every marriage. However, there is what we call the tragedies.
Yes.
When tragedies fall in marriage, what to do next. Do we
Yes.
live? Because when you talk about tragedies that come, they do not announce that they will come.
Yes.
When you're starting marriage, you do not actually know that you will have all these issues. But for some reason, they come in the picture. So finally, the marriage becomes sexless. Question is, do we have standing sexless marriages? The answer is yes. They are managing. How they are managing? Apparently, if we had an opportunity to share with somebody in a sexless marriage, they will be able to talk to us and tell us how they are managing. But of course, number one, I will take us back to the aspect of the foundations that the marriage has been built on. Apparently, your marriage becomes sexless after 10 years.
Yes.
You already have 3 or 4 children. Sometimes even more. If they were twins, you already have a set of 3 times what is 6, eh? Yes, you have a set of 3 twins. Those are 6 children. So do you leave because the other one no longer functions, or does it work, or it doesn't work, whatever? Sex is not there, but the family is there, the children are there, and both of you are there. You have something more to live for. We all know how sex is beautiful in marriage. But there comes a time in marriage that you must live a life beyond sex. Now, here we are put to a test. So the fact that sexless marriages exist, and today, because of very many other factors, I always say, if other people's marriages are working, yours can also work. Mine can also work. Yes. I don't want to keep saying it will not work. How come?
Yeah, the other is working.
Yes, because how come this couple has been here for the past 35 years?
Yes.
But you call her, but because they're not having sex every day. We don't have sex every day in marriage. And this is a fact that singles need to know. This way, we don't roll every day.
Why?
Sometimes we are busy. Sometimes we are sick. Sometimes we are working. Sometimes we are pregnant. Sometimes we just don't want. And marriage is shifting.
Yes.
So you're not going to divorce your husband because they did serve you sex 2 times last week.
Yes.
Some couples at maximum have sex only 5 times a month. Those are enough for you. You don't leave a marriage because they give you sex once a week.
5 times a month?
Yes.
Wow.
That is once. And those are the blessed ones.
You're scaring. Those are good.
Those are the blessed
Guys,
ones.
5 times. In 30 days, you're going to have it for 5 times. So if you feel you can't have it 5 times, is that once a week?
Yes, that is once a week.
Once a week.
And we imagine that once
a Sunday, probably.
Even during the course of the week.
Yes.
But we expect that the ones that you've had, because they are couples, realistically.
Yes.
Because when we speak about sex, there are very many minds triggered. The people have not had sex since last year.
Yes.
The husband is away, the wife is away. The world has really changed a lot today.
Okay, if the husband is okay, is away, we accept it. But wife is in the house.
Yes.
Husband in the house. Once a week. 4 times a month.
Yes.
Is that marriage sustainable?
5 times. Yes, it is very sustainable.
So 5 times means that at least in 1 week it can appear twice. But the chances of appearing twice are there.
But these are some of the couples that are actually still blessed to even have this sex.
Even have this
5 times.
Otherwise, others once in 6 months.
Like literally, others have nothing at all. And marriages are shifting, and we want to be like them. I always see when we post our pictures, people are like, I tap. I want to be like you. They do not actually know that the people they want to be like last had sex 5 years ago in their marriage because of different circumstances. So, but then back to the same topic because it is important. For the couples that are having, say, a maximum or a minimum of 5 times a month. Maximize the once a week we are talking about. We are giving you grace. Imagining that the entire week you've been working and actually extremely tired. But this whole weekend, you went for fellowship, or this Friday you went to the mosque and came back, or Saturday, whatever way, you came back. Maximize that once. Because when we talk about once, we are not we are not when we talk about once, we are not just talking about that.
And how long
little
should
run.
once be?
One should be like 20 rounds.
Okay. The max thing is that if you choose to have it once a week,
I mean,
maximize it.
The moment.
Okay.
Not necessarily 20 rounds. But I'm trying to say maximize the moments that you have. Even those of us that are in long distance marriages, safari marriages, because they are two different things.
Yes.
When you're in a safari marriage, your husband is working in Bushenyi, Mbara, Gulu, Arua.
Or even out of the country.
Maybe Nairobi, that can be safari. But when they are away, like real away, those ones are in long distance. The
other day I saw somebody. The other day somebody says, if you're in a long distance relationship, make sure at least the four of you trust each other. The four of you trust each other.
You who and who?
What does it mean?
That means the other third parties.
The other third parties. Yes. They are trying to mean that long distance marriages can also be challenging.
Yes,
at some
of course.
Point. And when you speak about sex, why I brought it up is that it's a very important aspect that people really undermine. But again, as you say, you're having it 4 or 5 times a month. Some couple, they are not sure whether it's enough for the husband or not sure enough for the wife.
For the week?
Yeah, for the week, it may, yes. There's where you say, you've chosen. Sometimes ladies also are the ones that do the program. You choose that it will be only once a week. And the man sometimes feels empowered to tell you that one service a week is not enough.
We don't program sex in marriage.
Okay.
We are actually not meant. We are actually not meant to program it, to draw a timetable for it.
Yes.
Sometimes you just feel you need it.
Yes.
Have it.
Yes.
So long as you're home. Sometimes you were, some will say, maybe once again this week we will have to wait. But then you realize you cannot even wait for the other week.
Talk about ladies who use sex as a tool to manage men.
Definitely, that is wrong.
Because you've seen the more you touch the pocket, the more you have the sex. The more you don't touch the pocket, the more she has no moods of having sex. So, and yet you're married. Okay, if you're still singles, it's okay. The terms can be different. But this is a marriage where the more money you pull out, the more sex you have. The lesser the money you pull out, the less the sex. So how do you advise women who use sex as a tool to actually torture men mentally?
Somebody one day told us that for each round they have with her husband, he pays for it a 50K.
50K, wonderful.
Down. So that means if they are 20
rounds, that's 2 million.
Yes. Okay. So this is a modern day prostitute in her own marriage. And we are not ready to be married prostitutes. Apparently, that is not right. Wrong should be wrong. Right should be right at the end of the day. And unfortunately, we have this sort of us doing it the wrong way, but selling it out to the entire world. I think that is not a good thing.
Maybe we can speak to the husbands as well. If they want to enjoy good sex in their marriages, what should they do?
Make the ground positive.
Yes.
Apparently, many gentlemen, according to the reports, that according to the feedback that we
feedback
get
from whom?
From the wives.
From the wives, okay.
We the wives
sometimes
association.
You lie.
When the wives association groups sit, the MUs, the fellowships, the galley talks, most husbands do hit and run.
Yes.
He comes, he's already erect. He wants to have it there and then.
Finish. Because he is busy sometimes. So he wants to finish one task.
And then sleep. Then he finishes and then just sleeps. Like, seriously, you're cheating the other party.
Yes.
Be emotionally present. Be emotionally available. Prepare your wife for sex.
Maybe she's the one who takes longer time.
Where are you rushing to?
you know, sometimes ladies say,
where are you, Mr. Husband, rushing
No,
to?
Sometimes you say, we take a short time. Probably it is your problem that you take longer time, maybe. And I'm not aware that actually you've not discussed that with me.
Apparently.
How long is short and how short is short? We can't even tell.
Apparently, if we've been married for a given period of time.
Yes.
say years, for years, a
Mm.
certain,
Yeah.
yeah, we should be able to know one another.
Yes.
There are husbands out there who do not know whether their wives have reached orgasm.
Yes.
They don't know how it feels. They don't know how it tastes. All they do is just pump,
Mhm.
leave. But how about creating moments away? Come to a space such as this where we
Yeah.
are today.
Yeah.
Be with this person. Give them a good moment. Give them the time.
Mhm.
Buy them something nice. Not because you want to buy that sex that
By
you
the
want
love.
to,
Mhm.
but no, but
Mhm.
be nice. Like
Eh,
some of us come from places that are never nice.
Mhm.
You're rude, you're arrogant, or you're not, but be nice.
Mhm.
Be sweet for
Yeah.
once. Send that text in the morning, send it in the evening. Let
Yeah.
this woman realize that actually tonight
Mhm.
it's going to be fantastic in this place. So prepare the ground.
So, guys, come to Siona Residences. When you come to Siona Residences, you'll be able to take out your wife, or your wife, bring your husband to Siona Residences and see how beautiful, coming from your daily bedroom that you're used to a newer place. Sometimes your wives have never been to a hotel, by the way. They have never been to an A and B. She hears the word A and B. Please bring her to this Siona Hotel. Again, do women understand what orgasm is all about?
Some don't.
Yes. So
They do not even know how it feels.
yes.
They think it's a mystery, but simply because the
Yes.
husband has not put the attention to it.
Do husbands understand what orgasm is all about women?
To be specific, some don't. That is when
Yes.
we invite people for marriage meetings.
Yes.
Lock-ins,
Yes.
conferences, especially when we talk about a conference, we attach a conference to a certain audience,
Yes.
apparently a church audience.
Yes.
But when we invite you for these romantic evening nights,
Yes.
dinners, these are some of the things
Yes.
that we share about,
Yes.
and are very helpful.
I know you are bringing out, there's a conference coming in.
It
that
is
you
a
are
singles
arranging.
dinner.
It's a singles dinner. Why do you
Mm.
arrange the singles dinner? Are you trying to join up them? The singles on the side of the girls and the boys as well? In this
Yes.
case, do you look up, having successful couples meeting on that day?
Yes, we are deliberately and intentionally hosting this particular meeting,
Yes.
this particular singles dinner,
Yes.
because it is a social event.
Yeah.
It is an interactive event
Yes.
that people with the same intention of getting married.
Yes.
That's why we're inviting singles due and ready for marriage,
Okay.
ready to settle. Come together to one space,
Mhm.
interact, talk with one another. Who knows?
Yeah.
You're all singles, you're ready for marriage.
Yes.
Why should I not take your contact?
Yeah.
You're ready for marriage? I am ready.
There are those who are, in quotes, married,
Yes.
but they are single,
We
and
are-
they would want to attend your conference. Would I be admitted?
We are not inviting married singles.
Okay. It's me who chooses my status.
There are
Not you
people who
choosing
are
my...
married and confused at the same time.
Absolutely.
And there are also people who are married
And single, still married.
cohabiting.
Yes.
At marriage sites, we
Yes.
call it catering company marriage.
Yes, catering.
You're in your catering company marriage, though you finally feel lonely. Even some marriage.
Yes.
Marriage can be lonely
Yes,
sometimes.
yes.
It is very understandable.
Yes.
But please do us a favor. You are married.
Mm-hmm.
Your marriage will finally work out. This is for singles.
Yeah.
Because when marriage come, they will confuse our singles.
Do you vet whoever will attend this conference?
That what?
That whether they are living in the other side, but they want to attend here, maybe they can pick Mr. Right or meet Miss Right.
When people come together, definitely they are meeting.
Yes.
What we don't do is the matchmaking bit. We know
Okay.
all the risks of matchmaking,
Yes.
and then there is that blinded things.
Yes.
We don't do that at marriage insights,
Yes,
but we create opportunities
Yes.
for people with the same objectives
Yes.
to come together and meet with the purpose of we can get married,
Yes.
we can become
Yes.
something. We also know about the possibilities of this relationship. I'll meet somebody. Will it work out? Will it not work out? Definitely, you're meeting a new person.
Yeah.
You're starting up a relationship.
Yeah.
3 months later, you, the one who really wanted it so much,
Yes.
you realize, this character,
Yes.
Will I be able to spend a lifetime
Mhm.
with them? Like,
Yes.
let me wait for the singles dinner of next
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
which is very possible and
Mhm.
very
And be
understandable.
patient as well.
Yes. So
Yes.
we create room for all those things, but we put a possibility of us meeting together. Some people don't know where to meet life companions.
Yes.
From their workplace to their mosque or their church
Yes.
to their beds and their TikTok handles and
Mhm.
sleeping.
Yes.
And that's it. So
Mhm.
in social gatherings such as this that we posted,
Yeah.
I really encourage singles to show up.
Wonderful. This point I've shared with my fellow men,
Mm.
and they are telling me that actually men were finding fellow men a threat on their wives, but now they are finding that actually women are a fellow threat to fellow women. I've seen this commonly in the US, where you find actually women are taking over fellow women on the other side,
To
and they
where?
are threatening their marriages. What do you talk about that? And
Evil will always be
yeah,
evil,
yeah, yeah.
and goodness will always be goodness.
Yes,
We will still choose
the good way.
goodness
Yes,
above all.
yes.
We all
So
know
you
the
safeguard.
right procedures,
Yeah,
the right parts of marriage.
yes,
So apparently, by myself, I do not want to dwell on that.
yeah.
I do not want to create a platform to advocate for what is not
what is
right.
not right.
You don't choose to be a fool just like that, yet you know
You
the
become
right
part of it.
thing to do. Simple.
Yes,
Just do the right
yes,
thing because you know it.
yes. Wow, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Siona Residences is the place where we have our podcasts, and feel free to support Siona Residences. Together with me is Peace Chokunda Ntege, a mother of two.
Yes.
She's here to tell us about the marriage. We've discussed different things. Take what you can take, leave what you can leave. We are here to advise, but most importantly, to talk about the reality of these issues that happen in the daily marriages. Let's talk about the single motherhood just in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of single mothers and the single fathers, definitely, but most majorly, the world listens to the single mothers.
Yes.
Give me 3-4 things that are causing single motherhood in these current times that you will feel this causes single motherhood. This will lead you to single motherhood. This will lead you to single motherhood. Through that, somebody can learn and say, I should be able to make myself better.
Wow.
Yes.
Single motherhood, I would love to say, unless if one was raped.
Yes.
Hmm? But many people out there, many girls out there, many girls out there are single mothers by choice.
Yes.
You do not do the same error 5 times.
Yes.
5 children, 5 different fathers.
Yes.
None of them raped you.
Yes.
Number 1, ignorance,
Yes.
recklessness,
Yes.
too much love for money
Yes.
that we have not actually worked for.
Yes.
The other thing is not wanting to work. Like literally, we ought to put to we ought to lay our hands on something to earn, to get. But we have a generation that believes men are meant to give them. So we have modern day prostitution that is not standing on streets anymore.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody would today will have 5 boyfriends, send them a text and tell them whatever they want to tell them. And Brian will send her 500,000.
Mhm.
She will ask for nails, and John will send,
Yeah.
and then Joseph will send the one for hair.
And in a month, she has a salary of 4 million.
In a month,
Yeah, she's smart.
she has more money than a gentleman who wakes up in the morning,
Yes.
goes to work every day.
Yeah.
So this is something that is self-made. Apart from the people who have been raped,
Yes.
and the marriages that reached a verge and totally failed.
Yes.
To many, single motherhood has been self-made, and our generation is embracing it. We are choosing the wrong way.
Yeah.
People say, I just need a child.
Yes.
I just need a man to make me pregnant,
Yeah.
and I will raise my child.
Yeah. Which
We
is
have
good.
a sense of independence
Yes.
that we feel is right, yet it is actually wrong. So literally, we've chosen the wrong things and tried to paint them to be the right things.
Maybe we could
It's
bring
entirely wrong.
the motivational speakers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes you can make it. You don't need anyone. You are who you are. You can be there. We've grown up doing that, and everybody has empowered each and every individual in that capacity where we feel that we are holy and we don't need nothing. And this is creating individuality. That because somebody told you you're a woman, the emancipation has come in. You can make it. You can have the money. Yes, you can do everything the man can do. And in that sense, it has actually lessened the value of marriage. Because somebody thinks, I can make it. Why do I need a partner at the end of the day? If I can have the money, I can take care of my child. So I don't have to have a partner who is going to rule over me. Probably. Would we bring motivational speakers as well?
Any motivation that causes you to turn what is evil into good is from the pits of hell.
Yes.
From whatever generation to today.
Yeah.
Wrong will remain wrong.
Yeah.
Good will remain good. Perfect will always be perfect.
Yeah.
Godliness will be, ungodliness will always be.
Yes.
So it is still by choice
Yeah.
that you will choose what is wrong or what is right.
Right.
But I want to say today, choose
What is right for you?
I always say, especially to the younger girls, every time you give birth before marriage out of wedlock,
Yes.
if your cost was $1 million shillings, you depreciate value.
Yes.
If your cost was at $1 million, you depreciate to 500,000.
Yes.
Period. Period. I don't know how many times you have to defend it, but the truth is you have lost. You have fallen from a certain place.
Yeah.
A glory. In fact, let me call it glory.
Yes.
You have fallen from a certain glory to a lower glory. When we are counting singles, we do not count you anymore.
Yes.
When we are counting single ladies,
Yes.
we don't count a single lady, a
One
single
was
mother.
children. Yes.
We do not count a single mother as a single lady.
Yes.
We do not count a single father as a single man.
Yes.
No. But when they invite men who have given birth, we recommend you very fast.
Yes.
Tulina wano abavubuka baffe ebisajja byaffe tukubaliramu abo.
Yeah.
And so it is with the ladies. So choose what is good, live what is.
Why do married women despise the single mothers? While actually sometimes it's not their choice that they are single mothers. And again, there are single mothers who are doing great, better than even the married.
I know
women
where you
who
are.
Listen, no, there are those who have brought up their children. Because, for example, we must accept and commend the women out there that have brought up their children single-handedly, even amidst being judged by the society. Should we use single motherhood to put down the woman out there who has become a single mother, not by choice, but by the circumstances of this world? Probably she landed a man whom she thought was the right husband, and she took a decision to leave. There are genuine reasons why people leave marriage. Very genuine reasons.
Yes.
But society does not see them in that way.
Yes.
Why do we put them down, not help them to be somewhere?
For starters,
Yes.
Because marriage is standard.
Yes.
Marriage has a place.
Yes.
That is godly and standard and glorious.
Yes.
So anything contrary to that
Yes.
is off the radar.
Yes.
and it is understandable.
Yes.
It is not that you mentioned something about married women despising the single mothers.
Yes.
I don't want to go there,
Yes.
because my going there will drag me to a place of pulling marriage off its supreme glory. Why do you want to add another child from a different man, yet you're not yet married?
Yes.
Spare yourself.
Yes.
Wait for the marriage. It will come. You mentioned about the women who have successfully raised their children well.
Yeah.
Well, that is very beautiful. Considering the circumstances, some of them realistically, marriages just didn't work out, or whatever, something happens. It is okay. They have succeeded as successful mothers.
Yes.
Does it make it right? Apparently, no. Unless if the father died, unless if the people who have literally left good relationships just because they want to raise their children alone.
Yes.
There are people who just feel they don't need a family, but they just want children.
Yes.
The Lord's sole plan from the start, from the beginning, the Lord had never intended that mothers raise children alone. I know this is not the gospel us in this generation want to hear, because we want our own interests.
Yeah.
If the Lord wanted people to raise children independently alone from the Garden of Eden, those two people, the Lord was going to separate them.
Yeah.
Take your own ways. Let this one also take their own ways. That's where my mind sometimes about divorce comes in. As like, you guys, if divorce was meant to happen, it would have started right in that place.
Yes.
The Lord was annoyed. Like he was literally unhappy with them and cast them out of the garden. Why didn't he tell them, since you are like, rated my gentleman, well, woman, you're the trouble causer. You man, take your parts. So we I don't want to dwell on that. I don't want us to normalize what is not right.
Okay. Let's also talk about where a woman gets married. We've seen so many fights. And these are realities that I'm trying to bring out so that our viewers can learn. There is a fight when marriage starts. There's always a fight of a woman taking over the husband's name.
Yeah.
Either the man is forcing the woman to take over his name, and some women are saying, no, I need my brand to be there. I need my brand to shine. I am Peace Chokunda. I need my brand to shine as well.
Yes.
This goes to a man forcing the woman to take over the name, where a woman is saying, no. And then there is where a woman must take over the husband's name. What in such couples that are fighting, they're in between there, and they come to you, how do you advise them? Where a man says the woman has refused to take over my name. And then there is where the woman says, I want to take over the husband's name, but he doesn't want. He wants me to keep in my names. Does adding a name of your husband change who you are? What's your opinion over that?
It doesn't.
Yes.
It actually doesn't. But I always want to drag marriage back to which way do I want to use? Okay, to a space of what do I have to lose? Okay, I wanted to say this. Before fighting for all this name ruckus thing, have you counted the cost that comes with it?
Yes.
Some people stick to these things because they have nothing to lose. What does a primary 7 woman lose in changing names when they're married to a graduate? Close to nothing. That's the truth. What does a husband who stopped in primary 5, he's busy rearing his cows successfully, by the way. He feels the world rotates around the farm. Then you bring in a woman, she has studied, she has books, she has a career, she has built a heritage that has to keep going. You will need to educate that man, that farmer of yours, that shepherd man. The beauty of you remaining with these names the way they are, because there is a cost to it
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So apparently some things will require both parties
Agree.
to sit down,
Yeah.
agree. Some people will not even allow. They'll be like, no, if I am Mwesje, this one has to be peace Mwesje, by fire, by thunder. They
Yes.
even go consult reverends, talk to whoever is concerned,
Yes.
and it's always a big battle. But
Yes.
the reverends will have to do us a favor. Sit these marriages down and bring them to light.
Yes.
You cannot bring ignorance in marriage.
True.
You will miss out on a lot.
Yeah.
Then you bring us back to the and then you actually this brings me to a point of couples married, cohabiting, whatever, who buy property together.
Yes.
You're buying property, and then somebody is buying property, somebody is buying property and paying millions for it as Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Mwesje. That is one person buying.
Yes.
Mwesje will sell that land from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, these are everyday things that we've seen
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Mwesje will come and sell that land away from you. Apparently, to bring marriage to light, when you're buying land, whether you're married or cohabiting, legally married or cohabiting, but you're buying property, this is what it is. If your husband is called Richard Mwesje, it is Richard Mwesje and Peace Chokunda buying the property. These are two different people buying. However, we are married. That means Richard Mwesje will not sell behind your back.
Actually, the title doesn't care whether you're married or not, as long as you're co-owning the property.
Exactly.
Yes.
And those are some of the few things that married have to know. So as long as names are concerned, number one, first count the cost. Then I also encourage couples, step out of your comfort zone, attend those seminars. Some of you go to people who know, go to elites, get a lawyer, let him take you through these things. Come to people who know things and let them talk to you. Don't lock yourself in your little room like, I am married, I paid my 20 cows, my friend.
Yeah.
20 cows.
You have to have my name.
You have to have my name.
My name has to be on your documents.
But of course, these are some of the smallest matters in marriage that
and
can always
actually,
be
you call it small.
fixed.
Some people have even threatened to divorce
And
because somebody has failed to take the name. So at the end of the day, you choose to take the name or not. But to me, I think, to my own opinion, if I could give you my opinion as a man, I would choose to say, if you're a married woman, choose your name. Keep your brand going. Let the man remain with his name. Let also you blossom with your brand name. Because sometimes women think hiding into the names of the husband maybe changes who they are. But at the end of the day, you also working out. Let people announce that so and so, the names of the woman. Be proud of it, because that's a brand you're building, as I could also own my own brand. And I think it also helps us keep the individuality, and also our own, life continues at the end of the day. So thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. We're going to talk about, next time we'll talk about keeping the individuality in marriage, accepting that people have their own individuality and also growing it even when they're growing their own marriage. We'll look at it and the challenges that come with it, or the benefits of it at the end of the day, as we all look at making sure that marriage is glorious, as she says. My question was, why is marriage becoming a big threat or challenge to the young generation now? But she's dispelled it. She's put it clearer for you out there that marriage is something that we should all embrace and take it up with whole heart. And where there are challenges, there are counselors like her that will be able to take you up and mend you and say, please, let's maintain marriage. In all, we're actually protecting those children that come out of this institution. So thank you so much. In 1 minute, give us your closing remarks and talk about briefly that conference that you're having, when and where it's going to happen.
Thank you so much. It has been beautiful being here today. Once again, marriage is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It is us who change, but marriage is standard. It never changes. Well, the singles dinner that we are hosting is at Hotel Triangle, Buganda Road. 70,000 is exactly what we are paying. That caters for everything that you're coming to eat and, yeah, entrance and drink. And then it is happening on the 29th of November, 2025.
Wow. Thank you so much. The singles out there, we're calling you. If you're single, go in, learn. But as she says, if you're pretending to be single or living somewhere when you're single, please make sure you declare that you're single and you're ready to mingle with the rest of the singles. We are at Sion Apartments, Sion Residences, which is found at Rubaga Road. After the church, there's a Miracle Center. As you're going to Pop Pole, on your right, there's a big building up there. It is safer, clean, and ambience for you to have a getaway for your wife. Thank you so much, and all the best.